Have you ever pondered on the paradox that good luck could, in fact, be bad luck? This intriguing proposition challenges our conventional understanding of fortune. It's a curious thought, isn't it? We all dream of that one big lucky break, the windfall, the dream job, the chance encounter. But could these seemingly positive events actually lead to negative consequences? Consider this. You win the lottery, a stroke of good luck by any measure. But then, friendships sour as envy seeps in, and the joy of your windfall is tainted. Or you land your dream job, only to find out that your personal freedom is compromised due to its demanding nature. These are just a few examples of the paradoxical nature of fortune. It challenges our perception and forces us to re-evaluate our understanding of good and bad. So, is it possible that what we perceive as good fortune might not be so good after all? Consider this: you win the lottery, an event most would consider the epitome of good luck. But is it really? Let's delve into the story of Jack Whitaker, a West Virginian businessman who hit the jackpot in 2002. With his win, he became an overnight multi-millionaire, basking in the glow of what seemed to be sheer good luck. But as the saying goes, more money, more problems. Jack's life began to unravel, not in slow motion, but with a startling speed. The very fabric of his existence began to fray at the edges. He found himself at the center of a whirlwind of isolation, as old friends became strangers, and strangers became opportunistic acquaintances. His world, once familiar and comforting, became a stage for paranoia. Trust was a luxury he could no longer afford. Then came the family disputes. Money, a supposed blessing, became a bone of contention, severing ties that once seemed unbreakable. Jack's life was spiraling out of control, and the money that was supposed to bring joy only brought pain and strife. The climax of this tragic tale came with financial ruin. The millions that had once seemed inexhaustible evaporated, leaving Jack bereft of his fortune and peace of mind. His good luck had turned into a nightmare, a curse that he hadn't seen coming. So in this case, was the good luck of winning the lottery actually bad luck in disguise? Or imagine this: you land your dream job, a position you've been aspiring to for years. But does this dream come without a nightmare? Let's consider the tale of Alex, the go-getter who finally scored a position as the CEO of a thriving tech startup. The role he'd been coveting, the position he'd been longing for, had finally become his reality. But was this reality as rosy as he'd painted in his dreams? The job, while glamorous on paper, was a beast in disguise. The long hours began to gnaw at Alex's personal life. Every waking hour was spent tethered to his work, a slave to his ambition. The stress was relentless, a constant companion that seemed to thrive on his dwindling energy. Weekends, holidays, they all became a blur, a distant memory. His life was no longer his own, but the company's. He realized he was living for the company, not for himself. The job he once yearned for now seemed like a cage he had willingly walked into. Burnout loomed on the horizon, an inevitable consequence of his relentless pursuit. His satisfaction, once derived from his dream job, turned into a yearning for freedom, for a life he was no longer living. The dream job had become a nightmare, a paradox he hadn't anticipated. So, again we ask, was the good luck of landing a dream job actually bad luck? These stories make us question our understanding of good luck and bad luck. We've journeyed through a paradoxical landscape where fortunes can befall a curse, and dream jobs can morph into nightmares. It's a world that forces us to reconsider our perceptions, where our usual black and white definitions of good and bad luck blur into a spectrum of grey. Now take a moment to reflect on your own life. Have there been times when what seemed like a stroke of good luck, perhaps an unexpected windfall or an exciting opportunity, led to unforeseen complications? Or maybe it nudged you off the path you were meant to tread, leading you down a road of regret. It's a curious thing, luck. It twists and turns, defying expectations and often leaving us flabbergasted in its wake. So, we leave you with this thought-provoking question. Have there been instances in your life where your good luck turned out to be bad luck? Share your stories in the comments below.